What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about D'Andre-Swift, running back out of Georgia. Um, this dude, I mean, you guys all know how fantastic this guy is. Um, he officially weighed in at the combine at 212, so definitely not as small as some people were trying to say he was. And he ran a 4.48 in the 40, so he has some true speed. But if you watch the film, you didn't need the combine to tell you that. This guy's athletic as hell, just very gifted. Um, his balance is absolutely fantastic when he's bouncing off of defenders. He very rarely gets tripped up. Um, Looking at some of his stats, and one specific, but he had 1,200 yards this year, 7 rushing touchdowns, 216 receiving yards, and another touchdown. And this is what I love. All 3 years in college, not a single fumble. That's what I like to see. Um, so you really don't have to worry about him turning the ball over for you. He's not really going to do that too much. Like I said, he's just really fast, explosive. He'll make you miss. Really good in open space. He, as a receiving threat, he's really dangerous as well. Um, Georgia put him in positions where he would catch out of the backfield or even line him out at wide receiver. He's very good at both. If you give him opportunities to get the ball in open space by throwing it to him and let him just get some yak, he'll really tear some shit up for you. Very consistent hands. He doesn't drop much. Um, his route running is actually pretty solid for a running back as well. Um, he's as far as blocking goes, he's a willing blocker, but I think he has some things he could work on there. Just a few technique things, get his base a little bit wider, get his hands inside a little bit more, but at least he's showing that he's willing, and that means that he's going to be able to be coached about blocking. So that's something I definitely like to see. Um, and one thing too, he actually has a little bit of power as well. I mean, he's definitely not a power back, but when he needs to show some power, he is absolutely capable of doing that. And he's not afraid to get the dirty yards. If he needs to just take an inside run just to get a couple yards, he will do that. And he does have a good sense of when to try to make something a big play and when to just take whatever the defense gives him. That's something that players like Reggie Bush really struggled with coming out of college. Um, Reggie Bush always wanted to try to make a really big play every time, and it just doesn't really work in the NFL all the time. Sometimes you just got to take what you can get and just get a few yards. But yeah, overall, I'm a big fan of this guy. I don't know what my running back ranking would be, but he would definitely be near the top. I think he's near the top of most people's lists. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.